Well, African leaders have been scrambling for a solution to end the crisis in South Sudan. A peace agreement signed last year collapsed last month before the world's youngest nation could celebrate 5 years of independence. Now, hundreds of people have lost their lives and at least 40,000 have been displaced. CCTV spoke to Doctor Aisha Abdullahi, the Commissioner for Political Affairs at the African Union, about viable solutions the organization has for South Sudan.
We saw a fresh, conflict also restarting again in South Sudan. Hundreds, about 300 people have died since then. More displacements. Of course, now we are hoping that with the appointment of the new Vice President, we still have a chance to implement the peace agreement in South Sudan. We remain optimistic and we call on all the parties, especially the primary parties to the conflict, to give reason and give peace a chance.
As per the proposal of the continent, the UN endorsed the 4,000 strong peacekeepers to head to South Sudan as a protection force, although the South Sudanese authorities are still hesitant to accept that force. How are the preparations so far of sending this regional force?
Well, through the UN mission already, we have 8,000 troops. We are UN troops in South Sudan, but with this escalation of the recent conflict, the UN has endorsed through a resolution the sending of additional 4,000 troops. This additional troop is supposed to be a protection troop to ensure that civilians are protected, to ensure that the conflict is de-escalated. So we are hopeful that the Republic of South Sudan will admit this 4,000 troops so that we shall see more stability in the country. We are hopeful that they will be deployed as soon as possible.